Jan Pahl. I'm a member of the committee of the Old Park, Friends of Old Park and Chequers Wood, and I'm particularly interested in the history of the area and in the archaeology, which is absolutely amazing and unique. Because what we have here is the oldest excavatable archaeological site in the UK, one of the 3 oldest in Europe. Now there's proof of that in the flint axes which have been found here and are going on being found because the archaeology is still in progress. These were made by people who lived here 600,000 years ago. They were Homo heidelbergensis. They're not Homo sapiens like us. They were an earlier form of human being, Neanderthals. They may have just lived here in the summer. It's quite likely that they came from France, because at that time Britain was joined into France. So they were nomadic peoples, hunter-gatherers, so they would have used these flint axes for skinning animals and for cutting up plants but generally preparing skins and preparing food. So this is proof that they were here, roaming about in the old park. Now it's important to know that the archaeology is still in progress, so there's still more to discover. There's a team of archaeologists from Cambridge University working here. They come every summer. They work across the old park, not just in the site of special scientific interest, because they're finding flints all over the area. And I think it's very important proof that we have here one of the most important archaeological sites in the country. I hope that the Friends of Old Park and Chequers Wood will be able to draw attention of the importance of this site to a wider community, because it is exciting that here there were people roaming about 600,000 years ago, living here perhaps only in the summer, but perhaps all year round. These were hunter-gatherers, so the flints would be used. They would be catching animals, skinning them, perhaps having clothes. They didn't have fire. As far as we know, they didn't have any sort of house, or that we would call a house. They probably lived under branches or trees. So they were quite early Neanderthal, Stone Age people. But still they were our ancestors, and as such a really important part of the history of Britain, the history of Europe. So it's a site that I think it's really important that we protect Old Park for the archaeology, for the history it represents, and for the people of Canterbury and indeed of Europe.